Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Slot man motioned over. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At their 48-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Hurts looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Now it's Kayvon Thibodeaux there to wrap him up.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yeti.
From the red zone on first. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point.
The kicker on for the point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Attack! Yellow.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Yellow, 15, 15. Hey, 57, 57.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
15. Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. On first down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. 7-3 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Throwing the out complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. On target to Moore. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
A gain of 12. And the Browns first down.
Hurts setting up to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll go down here. Comes up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Great. Set. And anyway, yeah. There. Go. Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to throw. It's caught. Fannin has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Browns first down.
No touch.
Judkins. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
14, Chiefs 3.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Dive play straight ahead. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And 7.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Come back.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening
1st and
half.
10 at the 42-yard
Stick around.
line.
More from Arrowhead on the other side. First down from the 42.
Color. Yellow.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow. 180.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here goes 15. That's 180. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Get the yellow. 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 Attack.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Cannon. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the gun, Judkins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's third down. Third and
13. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for Browns. First down.
On the give, here's Judkins. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Schmidt connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Lone back gets the handoff. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
15.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Running right side. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. To the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
The Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts looking to throw. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cleveland.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, 73.
They go play fake with Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Judkins out the middle. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for him. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
First play is a design run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Collects this at the 32. He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We get to Irving to start this drive. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the pistol, here's Junkins. They cross the 40 on a nice run, and he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Crowd, let's get it. Hey, easy, 63, back. Wide motion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Package forward. Go Silver, ready? Alpha. Crowd left Yeti.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one finds Irving. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll go. Hurts. Throw is caught by the back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Now Judkins. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying to run with Irving. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Great, set.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
31. Chiefs 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Fall down these 2. 180. Watch out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Looking quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over after the interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Great. Trimmer. No touch.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Hey, easy, 63.
They're going to pass it here. Looking right, and he finds him. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
No touch.
Running this is Judkins. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out. No touch.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Trying to hit his fullback there. with 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Schmidt connects. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Motion, chase, reset. Yellow. On the line. What's that?
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's our All the Dudes a touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining, as that makes it a 2-score game here late. So the Browns will take this win home with them.